You're back, my friend.
Hey, Sam, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay, brother. You look tired. You
So,
haven't slept yet from a couple hours ago, dude?
no, man, it's just I have been working for the whole day. So, I have like two questions, and it might sound offensive to the
Okay, man. Life is
Protestants.
expensive.
Um, but like when people talk in tongues, like the Pentecostal guys,
Yes.
is that really something,
Yeah,
or
okay. Believe it or not, one of the largest charismatic movements in the world, you know what it is?
it's from the Catholic Church?
You got
Yes.
it. Okay, so if you go with scripture, there's nothing in the Bible that says the gifts of the Spirit, like speaking in language. Because when you say tongues, it's languages, but there's a heavenly language. 1 Corinthians 13:1. There's nothing that says those gifts have stopped. And if you read the writings of the Christians in the second, third, fourth centuries, you'll find them referencing Christians who still had miraculous gifts, healing people, raising the dead, even beyond the time of the last apostles. It's in the writings. And you know who admits this, by the way, guys? You want to hear shock? You know who admits this? That the records show, the writings of the history of the Christians show, second, third, fourth centuries. You know who admits this? That there were still Christians who were given these abilities to do miracles. You know who admits it? You want to be shocked? Who do you think? Bart
Jamil?
Bart Ehrman. Bart Ehrman, the atheist. He wrote a book on the spread of Christianity. He wrote a book. If you read his book, he's explaining why Christianity spread and conquered the Roman Empire. And you know what he says? He says in the book, one reason was because the Christians were known for doing miracles. He goes, even the pagans recognized Christians were doing miracles. Now, what baffles my mind is, you're an atheist. How do you explain that away? He's got a book on the history of Christianity. It's spread, and he says it was because of miracles. Let me find it. So when you ask me, are the gifts still present? The Bible doesn't say they stopped, and even the Catholic Church recognizes these gifts are valid. So let me just show you the book that he wrote on it. He admits it. He says, yes, guys, I'm not exaggerating. Watch his interview. He goes, yeah, that the writers acknowledge that the Christians were known for doing miracles, but he doesn't believe that. Okay, so now how do you explain it away? Bart Ehrman, how do you explain it away? He doesn't. He just ignores it. Here, I'm going to show you what it is. Let me find the book. Right here. So I really think this guy's going to end up coming back to Christianity. I really think so. My suspicion is he's going to come back to Christianity. Here, let me show you the book. Let me bring it up. Right? Okay, let me show it to you. And I think I have the book in my library, but a lot of books I don't ever get to read because I got not enough time. But he's done interviews on it, and he admits it. Let me show it to you. Heaven and Hell. Let's see where the book is. Jesus, Apocalyptic Orthodox, Bart Ehrman, Judas Iscariot, Law Scriptures, Paul, Forgery. Just give me a second. We'll find it. He's got too many books, dude. All right. The New Testament, the Bible. Dude, man, can you... New Testament. Dude, where is your book? The Spread of Christianity. Sorry, man. You see how many books this guy has? The Lost Christianities. When did Jesus become God? Man, I'm getting tired even looking for it. Did I miss it? Let me see. Hold on, man. All right, let's see. Sorry, man. I'm trying to find the book because I want to read the blurb. Oh, The Triumph of Christianity, right here. See? Here it is. The Triumph of Christianity. Here. This is the book. He admits it. Now, let me see if he admits it here. The Triumph of Christianity. How a forbidden religion swept the world. How did a religion whose first believers were 20 or so illiterate day laborers in a remote part of the empire become the official religion of Rome, converting some 30 million people in just 4 centuries? In The Triumph of Christianity, early Christian historian Bart D. Ehrman weaves the rigorously researched answer to this question into the vivid, nuanced, and enormously readable narrative, okay, showing how a handful of charismatic characters used a brilliant social strategy and an irresistible message to win over hearts and minds at one time. Let me see, where does it mention miracles? Here you go. Here's a review. Do you believe in miracles? Does he mention it? Let me see. Here. All right. But why did Christianity triumph? This is a review of the book. There were plenty of other cultish religions in the Roman Empire. And he quotes Ehrman. Guys, look, he's going to quote Ehrman. During this period, Parklinians, but none of them experienced a sustained growth rate of 40% for decade for centuries. Ehrman says Christianity would increase 40% per decade for hundreds of years. Here I found Ehrman's explanation less than convincing. In short, he says the Christian religion grew inexorably because, quote, the words of the Christians were backed up by the stories of miracles. See that? He's admitting that people became convinced of Christianity because Christians were credited with doing miracles. He admits it. You want me there, brother?
Yes.